Okay, so this is the borehole that you helped us put in place here in Kyoga, and so this is one of the local ladies in the community. She has come here to draw water, so we're waiting for the key. So they lock it during the day with a padlock so that kids don't come and play on it, because we want to keep the water in here for a long time. So we try to limit the usage. So they're bringing the key so she can be able to draw her water. And so just around me, as they bring the key, is part of our school garden. So as you can see, the corn, or we call it maize here, it's all growing, and it's been feeding. That's what the kids are eating anyways. And then on my right, these are sweet potatoes. So some of these are still growing and some are still in the bush there. They just need to weed out. Take out the weeds so you can see the heaps. They usually make them in heaps, like round heaps, and once they are ready, they just dig them out, just like Irish potatoes. I don't know how they do it in the US, but this is how we do it. You just dig out the heap and then just get a cluster of sweet potatoes. So here is John, one of our helps at the school. He's going to open up the borehole, and for the first time I'm going to experience this borehole being used. Thank you, John. Okay. Nyabo. Kati gana amazzi gakuyambye gatya? Tamanyi Luganda. Saddam. Sembele. Mazi mayonjo. So I was asking Saddam, one of our neighbors, the young man over there, and he was telling me that the water is so clean. So osobola okuganywa bunywi nga togafumbye. That you don't even have to boil it. It's just coming from the ground, very clean, and it has all the minerals and the nutrients. So it's keeping our people from getting sick. So just want to thank all of our sponsors for putting this in place. Yeah. So kati duli buzibu kiba wali ofuna gati tunabateekawo gano mazzi. Ne sembera wano. Amazzi gali makyafu gali. So he says that the stream they used to get water from, actually we'll try to go there so you can see the difference. That cows used to drink from there, dogs used to go and leak from there. But you just see how fast this is. In I believe in less than 3 minutes you'll have a 20-liter jerrycan ready and she'll be cooking. So we thank you so much for supporting us and putting this in place. Mr. John, so kundeterayo kugundi ku kikopo nyweko ku mazzi gano. Ne yangu ya. So what John is going to do, he's going to bring me a cup so I can drink the water for myself and have a taste. Very clean water. You'll be surprised by how the stream looked like. So this is how powerful your donation and your help takes us, and just helping people live a better life, and most importantly spreading the good message, the message of the gospel. This is the gospel. Jesus said that the gospel is feeding the poor, feeding the poor, clothing those who are naked. That is the gospel, and this is what we're doing. And I also remember Jesus said that when it's time for us to go to heaven, people are going to say, Lord, I never saw you, I never gave you a drink of water. And it's going to say, when you gave that to one of my brothers, you did that for me. So that's what we're doing right now. And so I'm just so excited. This is an awesome experience to be able to witness this for myself. Unayogera lulimi ki? All right, so I really wanted to make it a point to show you where people used to draw water before we drill the borehole. So as you can see, there are cows here. So the owners, they will bring the cows down here and they would dip their mouths into the water, and it's open space. So basically, if it rains, you know, if it rains actually, because the hill is up, so all the erosion comes, Michael, if you can get, you know, from where the hill is, so it all comes down and gets into this stream. And then because people don't have a choice, they need to cook, they need to drink, they need to wash their clothes, they come and get this nasty water. And I can see here right now, I can see here little toads and small fish in the water, and it's just not the best thing you would wish for anybody that you love to be in. But you know, we thank God so much for friends like you who help us and help us to change people's lives, improve their health, and most importantly, sharing the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ, because that's why we're doing everything that we do, to bring people into the kingdom of God and also to improve their lives. So I want to thank you so much. Thanks for following us on this tour, and we hope you can come and visit us. You know, anytime we're open. We have a guest house. You don't have to pay for accommodation. We'll take care of your transportation and all those things. So come and see what God is doing, and come and be a blessing. Come and talk to people. Come and you know, just connect with people here and see their lives. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, so if you remember Jennifer, this is the lady who came to the borehole to you know, to get water, and now she's here back home cooking, and her husband Jimmy, and what's your daughter's name? Lillian. So they're going to have a good meal, and I don't know if Michael can get close, but you can see the water is so clean in the saucepan. So this ministry is doing a tremendous work in this place, and things like this keep us going, seeing how people are, you know, are benefiting, they're healthy, and you know, this is one of the ways we're able to, you know, spread the message, the good news. This is good news, you know, of Jesus Christ, and you know, we're putting it in action as well. So thankful that God is letting us do this work, you know, and touching people's lives in very, very special ways. So I want to thank you once again, and I encourage you to continue supporting us and you know, donating, you know, on a monthly basis, weekly basis if you can, or maybe once a year, and just help us to, you know, be a blessing to people's lives and leading them to Christ. And I just talked to a gentleman at the other house, and all his kids come to our school, and you know, this is a great thing that's going on here. So we bless God for you and everything you do.